What's kicking, y'all? Kwikpanik here, and I'm back with another Funko Pop haul video. And I have a lot of stuff, if you couldn't tell by the thumbnail, but I'm just gonna jump straight into it. I hope you guys are appreciating the Funko Pop uploads. I know we normally do Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon box openings, but you know, YouTube has become just like an outlet for things that I really enjoy and that I'm passionate about. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. I'm just gonna start with the stuff that is already like unboxed. Some of these they came in the mail. Other things were like in-store pickups. At any rate, I got some pre-orders that came in last week. So I went over to Pure Joy Toys, which is a local Funko Pop shop that's owned by my buddy Ian. And I pre-order my stuff through him because he's got fantastic prices. He does $7 common pops for pre-order, which is freaking amazing. So I went over there first, and I picked up my Digimon, the last of the Digimon pops. Technically, a couple of weeks ago, I picked up Agumon, Tai, and Matt. Gabumon was the last one to come in. So there's Gabumon. He came in the other day. I guess that was like Friday or something. But I picked him up, and he's a freaking cool pop. I think this one has the best mold out of all of them. I don't know, the colors are just perfect for him, don't you think? Like, great pop. So I picked him up, and at the same time, so I'm going to run out of desk space, so I'm going to do it like this. At the same time, I picked up Wolfman, who is from Nightmare Before Christmas. If you don't recognize him, he's just a minor character, but I love Nightmare Before Christmas, and so I have like every single character I can find. I don't have all the super expensive ones, but I got one of at least each character except for Mayor. One day maybe he'll be cheaper. But anyway, this was a specialty series Funko Pop exclusive, and since he's a small shop, he was able to get these, picked it up for retail, which was amazing. Moving on, my Books A Million order came in, and I have a small Harry Potter collection. It has to be pops that I really enjoy, and I love McGonagall as a cat, and they had this at Books A Million. I picked it up when it went up online. I have the camera zoomed in a funny way, so hopefully this works for you guys. Like, there's catching all sorts of glare, but whatever. We're going with it. I picked up McGonagall as her animagus, which is a tabby cat, and I thought it looked adorable. I had a tabby cat growing up, and I always loved it in the movies, so I had to pick this up. I'm supposed to be getting stricter with my collection, but it's not happening. At any rate, my next stop, I went over to FYE. So I actually have a bag from FYE. They do buy two pops, get one for 75% off, and they include Funko Pop stacks. So I went in there looking for pops. I ended up with 2 stacks, which is, okay, that's pretty cool. I use them for my more expensive pops, but they also had a common pop that I've been looking for a while, and this is Big Boy, and he's an ad icon, so everybody's all about those ad icons. But Big Boy was actually one of the first, it wasn't a pop figure, but it's one of the first bobblers that they did with Funko back in the early days, and this is how they got started. So I thought it was really important to have a piece of their history, even if I can't afford the super expensive version where he's holding up the burger. So picked this up, super happy about getting that. Then I headed over to another new shop, Dragon Imports and Collectibles. Never heard of them before, but I let a couple people know that I was looking for some specific pops, and they got them in on a certain day. And so I went to go snag what I went in there for, which was Venomized Hulk, which is, this is easily one of the best looking pops we've had. Like, this is freaking great. This is perfect. I think the mold is amazing. Like, it has like the teethy tongue all over the place, and he's like half Venom, half Hulk. It just looks really good. I'm gonna have to work on camera. But that's what I picked up. I picked him up, and when I was there, I already pre-ordered all of the Yu-Gi-Oh pops, because, you know, this channel got started as a Yu-Gi-Oh channel. They came out with a Yu-Gi-Oh series. They haven't come in. My pre-orders haven't come in at the place where I got them. So I actually snagged a Blue Eyes before my other stuff comes in, but this Blue Eyes looks freaking amazing. And this one was meant to be out of box. So I picked him up so I could have one to display on my desk with all the other things I love. Like, I have my Wolverine over here, and I have Zarya from Overwatch. But the pop looks great. I like the box. I don't know, it looks very Yu-Gi-Oh-esque to me. So we'll probably have a video when the rest come in and take them out of box and look at them. But I picked those 2 up, which is really cool because I was able to support some local shops. So that makes me happy when I can do that. Moving on, I went to Think Geek looking for Big Boy because I thought they might have one. I was also looking for the Negative Suit Spidey from the new Marvel Spider-Man game, which is fantastic, and shameless plug, we're streaming it every Wednesday on my Twitch channel. Link is down below. But I walked in there, and I was looking for Big Boy and Gold Chrome Groot. I walk in, they just got a new shipment of Gold Chrome Groot. And when these were announced and they came out, I was not going to get the Gold Chrome Marvel Pops. Marvel is like the first thing I started collecting. My first ever pop was an Iron Man from Age of Ultron. But these look great, guys. And my lighting is not letting us do justice to this beautiful Groot pop. And I can't tell where the camera is. But I picked him up. I was happy to pick him up. I also have Captain America and Star-Lord. And you'll see what else is in these boxes. But I decided I'm doing the whole 10th anniversary. Anyway, there at Think Geek, it is buy two, get one free. And I love SpongeBob. And they just came out with a new SpongeBob pop. They were out when I first started collecting. But I didn't snag them. I was just going to get Marvel and whatever else I fancied. But this is SpongeBob. He's holding a present. He's got a Santa hat on. And my wife and I like to decorate with Christmas pops and Halloween pops. So this will be part of our decorations. I love SpongeBob. So that's two. And the one I got free was Patrick, who looks freaking hilarious. I grew up watching a lot of SpongeBob. I'm 28. So it came out when I was like, I don't know, 12 or something. But I still loved it. The humor is slightly adultish, so you can enjoy it while watching it with a kid. But I loved the mold for this. Patrick's like stuffing a freaking this candy cane in his gullet, and I love it. So that was Think Geek. Picked up those three pops. I spent like $21 because it was buy two get one free. It was amazing. Moving on, where do I want to go next? Okay, so this came from Entertainment Earth, and they got a new exclusive. This one is for my wife. So I'm opening my wife's pop for her, but there's a chance for a chase, and I don't want to jinx it or anything. Even if it's not a chase, I know she's going to love it. If it is a chase, I'm going to be excited. So I figured we'd open it here. Entertainment Earth just got a new exclusive pop, and it's Betty Boop, and she's with her little dog. So here's the back of the box. You can see it in here. I'm going to think it's a common. If we get a chase, whatever. But nope, we just got the common. It's going straight to my wife's collection, but she has her little dog there. It's black and white Betty Boop. The chase, her dress is red, and there's like a little kiss mark on her dog. But that was pretty cool that they did one of these really classic lines. And that's what I love about Funko is they pay attention to all eras. There's a lot of old stuff, as you can see with like the ad icons, and then they have new stuff. Betty Boop's like the oldest cartoon I can think of. So we got that. That's going straight into my wife's collection. Next stop. This one. Guys, this is the saddest thing as an inbox collector. It came in the mail like this. This is my box. I'm hoping this is okay. We're going to find out. Of course, the pop is on the side that got beat, but it's in a stack. I'm going to think that it's probably okay. So this pop I bought because I casually watch this show. I'm not like a massive fan, but watching it makes me feel super comforted. And, you know, it's a really feel-good show. And it was a really good, it was a real good cause. So this is Louise Belcher from Bob's Burgers. And she's my favorite character in the show. She's a little snarky, a little sassy. And I thought the mold on this one was really good. She's like squeezing ketchup in a mustard bottle. And, you know, the proceeds for this go towards Feeding America. So it's a good cause. I got a pop out of it. And it's one of my favorite characters. So, yeah, it came in really good condition. She looks good. I think I'm going to get the Tina Belcher, which was a very similar release. She has like 2 burgers. And it was for box lunch and goes towards Feeding America. But anyway, there's Louise Belcher. Got that from box lunch. Man, there are a lot of pops on the floor right now. I'm going to save this awesome one for last. Just put that in front of the screen. And this one is also from box lunch. Now, initially, I was just ordering this, and then all these other things came in at the same time, which is why we have such a long freaking video. But I spent my box lunch. I had $30 in box lunch hot cash, or lunch money. Hot cash is Hot Topic. So this is a big old delivery, and they put them all in shippers except one, and it's got me kind of nervous. So you're gonna see how much range my collection has. This is beat up. Oh, maybe I'll go to the store and swap it out for a better box. But I love this movie. This is from The Labyrinth. It's a movie that's all in Spanish. You have to read subtitles, but it's like a monster movie. It's like a fairy tale kind of thing. And I've always loved the movie. I picked up the Fauno, which is like the goat guy that you can see on the back of the box here. And I did not pick up the Pale Man that they had pre-ordered for me because the box was beat up. And look what we got. We got another beat up box. But I'm not gonna focus on that. He looks really creepy, and I can understand that people don't like this one, but I don't know why they would ship all the other ones are in shippers except for him. So, next up, we have... Okay, this is a cool one. So I was talking about how my Harry Potter collection is very specific. This has been one of my favorite beasts, because this is from Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald, and it looks like it's in really good shape, which makes me happy. But this is the Thestral, and this is like an undead horse with wings. It's like an undead Pegasus, basically. And only people who have experienced death can see them in the movies. And so we finally see them in one of the movies, and they just look so freaking cool. I had to pick this up. So I have this along with like the Fantastic Beasts. I'm probably going to get one of each of the beasts, but the Thestral looks amazing. So I'm surprised that I'm adding so much to my Harry Potter collection, because for the longest time it was just like Sirius Black, Bellatrix Lestrange, and a Harry Potter. That's basically it. Lupin as werewolf, that's a good one, and Snape. This is a pop that I'm very excited about. This was the only one I was going to get from the series, but we just talked about this a second ago with the Gold Chrome Groot. Here's another Gold Chrome. This was the only one I was going to get because this is the guy that started my whole addiction to Funko Pops, and it's Iron Man. So Iron Man was also the one who started my addiction to Marvel movies. So this is technically the first Avenger we got. This is the first Avenger movie we got, which is Iron Man back in 2008, and I'm a huge Marvel fan. Huge. And so I had to pick up the Gold Chrome. They just look so good, and I wish my setup would do it justice. There's so much glare. If you have tips on reducing glare for this, just let me know. But I picked up Iron Man. I couldn't find him in stores. I did not pre-order him. I learned my lesson and pre-ordered the other Gold Chromes that were available, including Gamora, Hulk, and who is the other one? Gamora, Hulk, and Thor. This is another Iron Man pop. This is so cool. This goes with my Hulk that I just got. So this is Venomized Iron Man, and this is one of the coolest molds. So this is actually in the same mold, basically. It's like in the same stance as the first Iron Man pop I ever got. So you can see he's like shooting his blasters down to lift off. And this is just like the Age of Ultron one that I got back in the day. And I had to get it. I had to pick this up. It looks too good. The whole Venom line looks great, and I'm probably going to get one of each of them. So now I have Hulk, Black Panther, Captain America, and Iron Man. So I'm just waiting for my FYE Carnage to come in, and the Venom from the box that's on Amazon. So that's going to be exciting. There's Venom. And the last one in this box. Whew! There was so much on this desk. This is, if I was going to buy two of the Gold Chromes when I first decided that I was only going to buy one, which obviously didn't happen, this was going to be the second one because the mold looks so cool. And this is Loki, which has become one of my favorite characters in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Tom Hiddleston does just such a good job. And the mold for this, it's the same one that they used for Ragnarok when you got the Marvel Collector Core box. But it looks good in Gold Chrome, so I had to pick it up. Woo! They did such a good job on the Gold Chrome, guys. Like, an incredibly good job. If you're holding off because you think the Gold Chrome doesn't look that great, you're incorrect. Okay, last box says Funko on it, so you know you're in for a good time. It's a little smushed, so I'm a little nervous. But I got high hopes. Cut this open. Okay, they're both in stacks. These went up as part of the Canada Fan Expo. Here's the first one I'm going to open here. I wasn't sure about this one, but it embodies everything I love. It's my childhood, and it's my my favorite pop series. So I got Jeffrey as Iron Man. I don't know why. I like it. I just like it. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are giving people hell for it, but I really like Jeffrey as Iron Man. I picked him up. It has the old Iron Man mold. It has Jeffrey the giraffe, who we don't have in the US anymore. So I picked him up, and then I picked up one other pop when that went up. I was surprised. I'm going to say they did a good job. A lot of people don't like it because they used a password for this, and they're trying to stop bots. But I was happy with the way they handled this because it meant that I could get both of them because I'm always watching like a hawk. This looks like it's in good condition. All right. So I love the Bigfoot pops, and this is him holding an ice cream. I love Bigfoot and I love pops. So when the two come together, I can. Oh man, that is bright. But he's holding an ice cream cone, and he's not very friendly to the camera, is he? But I have the original flocked Bigfoot, so I was excited to add this. I got the one with a marshmallow, so it was a no-brainer. So that's the end of the haul. I hope you guys enjoy that kind of content. Leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. We got Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, and Pops. Hit my Twitch up. We're up on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate everything you guys do for me. But that's all I got for today. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Later.